So we got our first look at WWE 2K25's DLC roster, and it's looking good. Or should I say, settle! Because let's just start where we all collectively cheered. We see in this new teaser they dropped the Penta hand sign, the Cero Miedo. He's gonna be DLC.
Let's go.
And I think it is fantastic that they managed to get him in, considering he debuted in WWE a month ago. Say what you will about 2K and that dev team, but they quite easily could have just left him out until 2K26, so I'm happy he's in. Although it's minorly depressing because the whole contract situation in AEW means that Rey Fenix won't be in a WWE game until at least 2K26, so we won't be getting the Lucha Bros against MCMG in this game. I'll be honest, I don't know what's worse from Tony Khan when it comes to the gaming industry. Was it releasing a game like AEW Fight Forever into the gaming world, or was it not allowing Rey Fenix to go to WWE alongside his brother? Meaning he won't be able to make the 2K25 DLC roster just like Penta.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight.
Or at least not without the power of community creations, I mean. This part of this teaser also sees Jordynne Grace's J logo from one of her attires in the game as well. Jordynne Grace in a WWE 2K game? I will be there, no matter what.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the TNA Knockouts Champion, Jordynne Grace!
There is just an insane list of dream matches that she's about to have in real life, and you can now get a sneak preview in WWE games. Another person seemingly confirmed in this new teaser they dropped is Julia, due to the cherry blossom flowers you see, which of course are a part of her merch and her Titantron, so it's going to be great to play with her as well. The beautiful madness in 2K25.
Times does that end a match? 2.
All right, here is your winner, Julia.
Speaking of beauty and madness in the city on this building, we also see a Stephanie Vaquer shadow because she's going to be DLC too. And listen, I can already go ahead and tell you right now, I can see the future. I am Raven Simone, okay? I just had I just had a vision. Stephanie Vaquer is one of my most played superstars in 2K25. I can see it. I also want to say real quick a thank you to 2K for flying me out to Florida this past week to play WWE 2K25 at the Creator Fest. All the content impressions and reactions from that event will be coming once the embargo is lifted, including 3 WWE superstar collabs, and not to mention you've got the next episode of WWE LFG coming from me as well. And trust me, for as much as I've enjoyed the whole 2K25 thing this week, I'm pretty excited to watch the next episode of LFG as well. And not to mention you've also got the 2-hour Total Divas special dropping soon as well. It's a great time to be subscribed to this channel. There's a lot of entertaining stuff going on.
Big f***ing deal.
Yeah. We also got confirmation that the Motor City Machine Guns will be DLC too. At this point in this trailer that they dropped, you can see the hand sign of MCMG confirming that they will be in there too. It almost feels like I'm just running off the list that I predicted in my last 2K25 video, but they're all getting confirmed, so... Also mostly confirmed by the woman herself, whether intentional or not, Victoria will be returning to WWE games as DLC too.
On the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
And if my stats are correct, we haven't seen her in a WWE game since SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, so I'm hoping that she has that peak theme in the game, you know what I mean? All the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. Although I don't know like whether or not they have to get that signed off, because she might have that theme in the game, maybe. Either way, Victoria's back, and I'm happy about that. We love Victoria. Speaking of extremely talented women, a lot of people thought that this was a hint at Zarya being in 2K25. There's Bull Nakano. Some of you are so dog heartbreak emoji, it's insane. Although with that being said, actually, you guys are onto something, because I'm pretty sure Zarya will be DLC as well, but no, that's Bull Nakano. But this part of the teaser also featured a Prime Ball in Japan. Now, which one of you comedians in the 2K offices made that call? After everything that happened with Logan Paul in Japan, this guy tried so hard to move past it, and you do this, okay? His fucking brand, or his and KSI's brand is in the game, it's in Japan. Sorry, Logan, I guess you can't escape your past. Sorry. But no, jokes aside, that Prime bottle in Japan, I know some people were like, oh, maybe it's KSI, maybe it's Speed. I'm leaning more towards Speed personally. I just feel like thinking about, you know, his involvement in WWE versus KSI's involvement. Like KSI, he was there, he got RKO, you know, he was in the Prime mascot thing. But thinking about their return on investment to pay someone like Speed to play the game and be DLC in there, it feels like it would be more worth it getting Speed than KSI, because KSI I feel like would make one video and then he'd kind of move on to the a million other things that he's doing, whereas Speed would maybe talk about it, mention it more. He's more ingrained in what they are doing. He was just at the Royal Rumble as well. He viral clip with Braun Breaker, amazing moment. He will stream it at least more than once, so I can see it being Speed. And I understand that sometimes, like when it comes to the Pat McAfee and Friends DLC pack, some people are like, oh, we don't want people that aren't wrestlers in the game. I'll be honest, I love Speed. I think he's extremely entertaining, and I think he'll be a valuable member to this roster because I think his moves that could actually surprise some people. Like I think some people tend to forget, but Speed is kind of an athlete. It wouldn't surprise me if he had some new moves in there and we were just like, oh yeah, we can now use these for other superstars, and I'm actually pretty happy that Speed was in the game, so. In this teaser, we also saw a bandana and an ECW logo. Some people were saying New Jack, I'd say Slim Chance. Others have said the likes of Raven, Tommy Dreamer, and even ECW legend Chavo Guerrero. Ooh, Chavo. You're gonna be in WWE games again, Chavo? Ooh, Chavo. But jokes aside, Chavo being in the games again is it's pretty cool, man. I like Chavo. And not to mention, but he had a pretty fun moveset in SmackDown vs. Raw. Now, something I mentioned in a previous 2K25 video was how I think there's going to be an NXT pack for DLC and how it makes all the sense in the world. Well, someone on Twitter with a very deep cut thinks that Pac-Man, former tag champion partner of R-Truth, could have made it into the game with this teaser. I'll be honest with you, I'm not ruling out anything to do with a NXT pack because I think it's happening. And that's nothing that I know about, by the way. I'm genuinely just like speculating, but I can easily see it with the NXT and TNA crossover that they keep doing. It wouldn't even surprise me if someone like Santino Marella made it in as DLC, to be honest. Someone also went ahead and saw a lock in the trailer and said, oh my god, is that WWE 2K MyRISE legend, The Lock? Personally, I think it's a Lock 2K reference. I think he's going to be DLC, but each to their own. Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears.
Someone in the crowd also had a Joe Hendry logo on his shirt, and I think I'm starting to believe. Also, I mean, there's literally another guy in the crowd with a Joe Hendry face on his shirt, but don't ruin my fun. I also saw someone in one of the teasers being like, where's the Divas Championship? Well, it's right here where it belongs, with your Total Divas King. Other people I'd expect to see as DLC are the likes of Carmen Petrovic, the other OTM members, Danny Palmer, Izzy Dame, Luca Crustofino, Hank and Tank, Jasmine Nix, and maybe, just maybe, if we're feeling a little bit crazy, maybe if we're feeling a little bit abso.
The revolution is televised.
And I spoke about this last time, but I don't think it's an entirely 0% chance that Ricky Starks makes it into 2K25 as DLC. Or excuse me, Ricky Saints. I don't think there's a 0% chance that he makes it purely because I feel like when it comes to DLC, there's some people that they got the juice, you know? They got the juice like Penta, where they work extra hard to make sure that they are in the game. And then there's some people like Adriana Rizzo who for some reason just aren't still in the game, and I don't really know if they're going to be DLC or not. Maybe, maybe not. But I feel like when it comes to someone with the juice, with the juice like Penta, with the juice like Ricky Saints, I feel like there's a chance that the absolute Ricky Saints could be in DLC for 2K25. So I'm not absolutely counting it out. Do you know what I mean?